So Om is basically accused of giving a staff member mong rang, which directly translates as, a violent look or a violent stare. And this stems from like this clip that you see both of them on stage, Ling Ling and Om, and there's a staff member trying to usher Ling Ling to the side. Ling Ling knocked Om, right? And then Om kind of like looked to the side. Girl, and I have to say that the comments are pretty brutal across all platforms, and even herself has said so at a recent interview when she was addressing this matter, but I'm going to talk about that later. So these are some of the examples from FB, and this one's got a lot of likes. This is such a minor thing, but you let it show in your face in a big, clear way like that. What if you go into a restaurant and the service staff accidentally poured water on you? That would be super nuclear. A bit like overblown, to be honest. And this one, I feel like it's a bit more layered. There's a thought process that went into, analyzing the situation. So this is saying that maybe nobody is in the wrong and the staff, it was purely unintentional and she didn't push, but it's just that the timing, she moved Ling Ling and, it made like a domino effect because they were trying to make way for the executives to come up to the stage center to take a picture, a photo op with Ling Ling and Om. Also, there are better ways of telling people to kind of move or step aside to make way for the executives to please kindly move out or step to the side. This person is saying that watched the clip so many times, they didn't get pushed, but just stepped back and it hit this other person. And, this violent stare and this like facial expression, it's so violent and they weren't able to kind of like hold it in, both of them. It wasn't a violent push. It's just Ling Ling stepped back and it hit Om. And this other comment is saying that, they're so big, they're so famous that they let fame get to their heads. She was asked by the press, what happened. And she said, like there was nothing in my head or in my mind at that moment. I wasn't even thinking about anything. I was just, standing there confused, ngong. And she also said like she was reading through the comments and after the third comment, she's like, I'm going to have to put the phone down because this is so brutal. She also questioned the intention of the person who put that clip on and wrote this, narrative that she was, being very rude, wondering, what the purpose or the intention of that person is. Why do people just judge a person from, that, 5-second frame? Ling Ling, the voice of calm and reasoning, she said that nobody at that event had bad intentions, not even the staff member and she's always been, very endearing to me. And she said that that staff member is doing her job. And that's when was saying, yes, she did her job. And they really understand